Hello, it's Cassie. So we are here today for product showcase. I'm going to talk about the foil quill. I'm at my dining room table studio for the night. I think maybe you're going to be seeing this sideways. So now I need to readjust. I was trying to set this camera up ahead and maybe I did it the wrong way. I did want it to be landscape though. Just let me think about this for a second. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I think this will be okay like this. Let me just try to adjust my tripod a little bit here. Okay, sorry, I tried to have this ready ahead of time and I didn't think this part through very well. So this is how it needs to be. Okay, sorry. There's someone here I see. Thank you. Just bear with me for a minute. You can stop watching or come back or just hang out for a minute. I'll be quick. I wasn't thinking about having the tripod or the camera angled differently. So let me just get myself resituated really quick. Thanks for joining. I'm super excited about this. I hope this is facing the right way. Do I have comments on? Let's see. Okay. All right. I don't see any comments yet, and that's okay if there aren't any. If it's not in view or if it's not facing the right way, let me know. Geez. So sorry. Maybe I'm gonna need to stop and come back. Maybe if I take it from the other side. I just want you to have a good view of things and not have like this tripod be in the way of me actually doing things. So just a minute. Ugh. Here we go. Well, for that matter, then I might as well just leave it on the other side. Okay. All right. Let's just put it back where it was and hope for the best here. Okay? Sorry. I haven't done one from this space, and normally it's just overhead, so this might be sideways. That's the part that I'm concerned about. But we'll find out. And we have animals up here, and we have all sorts of fun stuff going on, so we're just gonna go with it. Okay, let's just do it. So sorry about those technical difficulties. So we are here, and we are going to talk about the foil quill, and I'm using it in my Cricut Maker. Okay, I want to make sure you can see how to load it and do all that stuff. So there may be some points where I have to pick the camera up to show you something, and it might be a little bit bouncy, and I'm sorry for that. But we are going to work it out. All right, I know what I can do. Just real quick. Maybe real quick. Darn it. Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's just get started. So I have this fun little container I got. It's got feathers on the top. Goes with my foil quill. And this is for all my foil quill things. I've been playing over the weekend. Yeah, I'm really worried that this is upside down. Did somebody leave a comment? If you're watching, can you leave me a comment and let me know if this looks upside down to you, or if it's right side up, or how the orientation is of things? Can you read that this says Hello Spring, or does it look weird? So sorry, I'm not sure how this looks from the outside. I can't find my iPad. And I clearly wasn't prepared well enough. All right, I'm just gonna keep going. Let me know if this is upside down or if I need to reorient, but I wanna get on with it. So I did do some testing and I'll show you all of that. Okay, there's some really cool stuff. I used all the different foils that I have to see. Oh, it looks good. Okay, thank you so much. It's not upside down, right? Okay, that's good. So sorry about the technical difficulties here. Okay, so first I'm going to show you the machine, and then I'll show you what I've done already, and then we'll do a sample. Okay. All right, so for the quill, let me just get the supplies out and then we'll move this this basket out of the way here. So the foil quill comes with 3 different tips on them, okay? And they all have, and I have the this what is it called? Apron, I guess, or piece that goes over it. There are 4 different size or types of pieces, or I'll call them bibs or apron or whatever, bib that goes over it. The C, which is for cricket, that's what I'm using here. And it fits on all 3 different tips. So you'll see here the different tips are fine point, a medium, and then a large. Okay, and the kit that I got had all 3 of them in them, but I think you can also buy them separately. And then there are other, oops, so sorry. There are other bibs that come with it, so it works with all of the different die cutting machines. A is for silhouette, B is for brother, scan and cut, C is for cricket, and then D was for Sizzix, pretty sure. It also says in your instructions when you get the product. Okay, then it also comes with a 3-pack of foil. So you have silver, gold, and rose gold foil to start with, and a pretty good amount. It's a thin little roll, but there's a fair amount of foil on there, so you can play for quite a while before you need to buy more. And then in the package, actually, that's it. That's what comes in the package. Oh no, there's one more little piece that is, I gotta find it here. It is a little metal piece, and it is used to protect your machine while it's heating up. So I'm gonna walk you through the process really quick of how to set it up in your, I'm using the Cricut Maker, but whatever machine you're using, it would be a similar process. Here's that little metal piece, and that sits down here while the foil quill's heating up, so it doesn't cause any issues. But honestly, I had mine on there for over an hour, maybe even 2, when I was working on it the other day, and it never heated up hardly at all, like to the touch or anything. So we're going to use the medium tip for today. I've already got the bib on there, so I'll put these other 2 away. I just want to show you all the supplies. Okay, so this is the piece. Once you've put the C bib or whatever one you need on, you just screw it right on till it stops. Okay, and then it's got a USB hook, so connector. So I have on the Maker, it has a USB port right on it, so I just plug it right into the Maker. But if you didn't, you could use whatever, you know, other portable battery or whatever you have. So now I'm starting from the beginning because I want you to see what you have to do if you are using a Cricut. So the Cricut Maker has two sides to it. This side is the cutting side, and this is the drawing and scoring side, right? If you're using like any pens or anything like that. So we're going to use this side with the quill, okay? So we're going to open it up, and really you just have to open it a little bit extra and put your finger underneath and press up until this this piece comes out. It doesn't hurt anything. I've done it a few times now. It's no big deal. And it goes back in very easily. Just make sure you don't lose it. I just put it in a little cup holder there so I don't lose it. Okay, and then your foil quill goes right in there. It stops itself, so it's not going to go in too deep. Okay, and you just close that up, and then my USB is on the other side here, so I'm going to go over to the other side, plug it in, and you're going to see it light up. So let's get this thing plugged in. There we go. So now my Cricut's not even on, but that is on, and it's starting to heat up. So now I'm turning my Cricut on, and I just put the cord kind of up and out of the way. Okay, so now this has to heat up for 5 minutes before you can actually start using it. So they give you this little plate just to protect your machine. So you just put it underneath where the quill is pointing down to, so it doesn't get too hot and damage your machine. But again, like I said, I had mine on for a very long time, and it never got hot at all. So just so you know. Okay, so now while that's heating up, we'll look at some of the samples that I did, and I'll show you the different surfaces that I was able to foil onto. Okay, so first I'm going to show you all the samples I did with all of the different types of foil, because I wanted to test and see, do I have to use foil quill foil, or can I use something else? And so of course my first test was on foil quill, and you can see how lovely it is. It's perfect. This is the rose gold, really pretty, and this is just an image that I had in Design Space that I used. Okay, so foil quill works great, as it should. This is Crafter's Companion Gemini foil press foil, and it also worked really well. So you can see that, so you can use either one of those. And let me show you what they look like. Well, I showed you the samples that we got with the foil quill, but then they also sell them in packs. So there's sampler packs that you can get, and then there are rolls, so individual rolls of color, or the sampler packs. And these sampler packs, actually, the ones I got were $6.99. There are 5 colors in them, and there's 6 of each color, so that's quite a bit for $7, and it will last you a long time. And they have really nice color families in there. And then if you want more images too, or you like the images, they have 5 or 6 of these USB drives that have different image sets in them. This one I got is from Kelly Creates. I'm going to open it really quick and show you some of the images. Now I got this because I love the mandalas, and I love her scripty writing and all the words and phrases that she has. Look at this. That's so pretty. It says create calm. I love that. And look at this. Just imagine that foiled bigger, like on a card front or something. I just thought this one was really pretty, and there's some really nice stuff in here. So, and then on the top here, it's got the days of the week, months of the year, if you want to do stuff like that. It's got the alphabet. So they have a bunch of different USB drives with different artists' materials on them. So you can check those out too. Okay, so back to it. So I foiled with a foil quill, which obviously works with that foil. And then I also have Gemini foil press foil, because I have the foil press, and so that's what that container looks like. Now these both worked because they're heat activated, right? So that makes sense. So then the next set that I tried did not work well at all, and you'll see. This is deco foil. Literally nothing happened. Not even a deboss or like a little speck of foil, nothing. Just deco foil just did not work. Here's Gina K Fancy Foil. Now this is another thermoweb foils like deco foil, so I didn't expect it to work, but I thought I just wanted to try them all anyway. Now this one I did get a couple of specks, as you can see there, but hardly anything not worth noting. And then this is the Heidi Swap Mink. So again, a couple specks, but these are toner foils, so it makes sense that they wouldn't work with a heat foiling machine. Okay, then this was just another one I did. This is actually the first one I did, but I ripped the paper because I used the wrong mat. But look at how pretty and intricate. It's so pretty, and it's perfect. You know, there's no skipping, and it's easy to use, easy to apply. It's very fun. Okay, let me show you other surfaces. So it says it can foil on many different types of surfaces, so I wanted to test that out a little bit. I did a bunch of paper, as you saw, but here, look at this. I did this on acetate. Look at that. Perfect. No wrinkling, no buckling, no nothing. It doesn't scrape off. I mean, you can foil perfectly on acetate. I'm super excited about that. Also, this is a piece of birchwood. It's thin, like paper thin, but it's wood. And I didn't treat it or anything. I just foil on top, and there it is. Perfect. So you can foil on wood, acetate, paper. Where is, I also did it on, I think I lost it. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Well, I did also foil on vellum, but now I can't find my sample. One second. We might just have to make a new sample. How about that? I did foil on vellum, and it works great as well. I can't find my sample at the moment. And then I made this little book. So I have this. This is faux leather. Comes on a roll from Cricut. If you have a Cricut, you probably have seen it, or maybe, you know, even if you don't, you've probably seen it at the store. So it's just on a roll like this, and it's faux foil, and it's really pretty. It's got like a wood grain in it. And I thought, well, let's see if it will foil on here, and it did, and it was perfect. Look at that. And that was the sample I shared the other day on Instagram. So pretty. So this really was a cut file in Design Space. And so I put this leather, faux leather on my mat, and I set everything. And this is on the pen side, of course. And then, you know, it has the normal cutting on the cut side. And then it cut it out and foiled it. And there I have the cover. So this was super fun and really easy to make too. Okay, so now I've showed you all that. I meant to test it on fabric as well, and I forgot. So maybe we'll do fabric tonight and a piece of vellum so you can see how those work. And we'll use some fun new colors. How about? Okay, so I've got, let's see. Okay, so we've seen all the metallics a million times. I kind of want to use some of these fun colors. I'll do one with the cool from the cool pack, one from the warm pack, so you can see how those are. Okay, so how about that? Does that sound good? Let's do on on vellum first, so you can see how that looks. Now I'm gonna have to move things around a little bit and readjust just so I can get the mat into the Cricut and have everything work here. So, but I'll make sure to show you as I'm doing stuff here, so you can see the whole process. It's really easy, really, really easy and super fun. Sorry for the shaking there. Okay, we should be done moving for a little bit. Okay, so let me get my Cricut mat out. And I'm not actually gonna make a project tonight because, sorry, one second. Because really I just wanted to show you the foil quill. But if you have any other surfaces that you want me to test while I'm here, and if I have that type of substrate, I would be happy to do it. Or if you have any questions about how it works or anything at all, please ask. And even if you're watching this as a replay and you have questions, or you want me to test something for you, or you want to see how it works, you know, maybe if you're thinking about purchasing this, just let me know and I'll test it for sure. I love doing that. Okay, so let's pick a color. I'm gonna pick from, this set is called Peacock. Okay, so I'm gonna pick from the Peacock set. And let's see. I really like this aqua color. Okay, so I'm gonna pick aqua. Oh, and I kind of need my iPad right now. Darn it. I am not prepared. One second. One second. Okay, I'm coming. One second. I'm just trying to find my iPad so I can cut something out for you. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to get into Design Space. And if you don't use Cricut or haven't used Design Space, that's a whole nother project and tutorial that I would be happy to do. One second. Okay, let me get into Design Space really quick, and we'll just pick a quick image. Let's pick a word. What's our word? How about summer? Because I'm really looking forward to summer. Okay, I'll just show you so you don't have nothing to look at here. This is what I'm doing. Let's move this out of the way. Okay. Can you see? Kinda? It's gonna be really bright. Okay, so here we're gonna pick, this is Design Space. I'm just gonna pick something to foil here just so you can see. How about, ooh, we'll save that one for next time. We'll do the cool, actually no, we'll just do it now. Oh wait, hold on. I see something else. I don't want to switch foils just yet. That's really cute. That's a gift box, so we don't want that. I was thinking of, I know, let's do this. Instead of summer, let's do mermaid. Everybody likes mermaids. Okay. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Let's see, can we do this as, let's look at layers, and it's a cut file, but we can change it. We can change it to be a write, so it's just going to write the outline for us. That's okay, that's really pretty. Okay, and then we're going to say it's very big. We don't want it to be this big, so we are going to make it smaller, much smaller. Okay, that's like 4 by 4. We're going to go even a little bit smaller. Okay, so that's good. Then we'll say make it, and then it's just going to be right up in the corner, so that's fine. I will put the foil right up in the corner there and make sure it's no bigger than 3 by 3, which is about the space that it wants to cut out of. So I'm going to flip. Can you still see me? Okay, here we go. So I'm going to flip my vellum. This is the light grip mat if you're using a Cricut. The standard grip mat really just kind of rips my paper, and that's what I was using that first time. And it's just, it should be called the strong grip because it's so strong. So anyway, I'm just going to switch my vellum here so it's long ways. And then I want to put this over it, but I also don't want the foil to hang over the edge of the paper because this is what happens. Okay, it leaves foil on your mat, which isn't a huge deal, but you know, over time it's gonna make it unusable. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit of this, and probably it's best if you're, you know, especially if you're working with a bigger piece of foil, to use the what is that, rotary blade like you do for quilting, and a self-healing mat. That's the best way to cut foil, but for today we're just gonna do this. It'll be fine. I just want to cut a little bit off of the edges so that it doesn't hang over and get on my mat there. Okay, so that should be good enough. Okay. All right, I'm gonna actually move. So here I have, again, I don't know what you know about Design Space or not. So here it's right in the corner. I don't want it to be just right in the corner, so I've highlighted it. I'm just moving it out a little bit. Okay, especially because we're going to be taping this down, so I need to make sure there's plenty of room. Okay, so you're just going to put your foil where you want it, set it down. It comes with this tape. It's like a washi tape, so I think that you really could honestly use whatever tape you want. Also, when I was at Creativation and watched the demo live when We Are Memory Keepers was demoing it in their booth, they had like a metal sheet board, you know, that they put on a craft mat or on the cutting mat, and then they had like magnet bars, and they just slid it down and set it down onto that metal mat, and it kept it nice and smooth and flat, and you just kept reusing those magnets over and over again. So I think that they said that is in being created right now, and they're working out the kinks so they can release it, and it will be a product at some point, but for now we're just using the washi tape, unless, you know, you come up with a concoction on your own, which I think I might be thinking about, because I can definitely see getting sick of using this tape after a while. Okay, and you can reuse the tape. Okay, so one thing I found, I'll give you some tips as I go here. One thing I found is that when you're putting the foil down onto your substrate, you do one side at a time, obviously, and then as you're putting the tape down on one side, you want to just kind of pull it. So just do it near the edge as much as you can, and then just pull it so you have a nice flat foil there. You see? Okay, so now we're going to feed this into the Cricut. Oh, we got to take our little metal piece out. I forgot to do that once. It just spits it out at you, but it's startling. So, okay, we're going to feed this in. It's going to get ready. Okay, and then I've got my mat here ready to go. And I'm gonna say continue because I am, oh, I gotta connect my device. I thought I already did that there. Let's do that. All right. Come on, baby, you can do it. All right, it's thinking for a second. Almost ready. Okay, looks like, okay, now I have to set the material. So I'll show you everything I'm doing here. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna set my material, which is, what did I do? Vellum? Yep. So then that's going to set the pressure and everything. You see it says tools and mat loaded. The tools, the midnight pen. We just need something on the pen side, so no problem. And then I've got to hit my Cricut button, and now it's going to foil it. And here we go. Hopefully it's not going to my tape area. I forgot to pay attention to that. I think it did a little bit. That's okay. And again, we're using the medium tip of the foil quill, but it does have a small, a medium, and a large. It just takes a minute to get through it. Now I didn't do the fast. The Cricut has an option to move quickly, and I didn't choose that. I suppose I could have. I haven't tried it yet though with the foil quill. I wanted to just make sure it had time to do what it's got to do, but you probably could choose the fast, and it would be a little bit quicker than this. I just didn't want to take chances the first time out, you know. Let me cut a piece of foil or a piece of fabric while we're waiting for this. And then we'll do one more of this on fabric and see how that works, because I haven't had a chance to test that yet. I think I've got some muslin in here somewhere that I was using to dye things. Oh, come on. This space is also my sewing space. Oh, I don't, but I have this. This is Cricut fabric, but we can use the lightest one and foil on it. Let's do that. That'll be fun. Okay, my cut is complete, so then we're gonna unload it. All right, so now I'm just gonna take the tape off, and I'll lift the whole thing off, and then we'll do the reveal close up so you can see how it looks. I'm excited to see this on vellum, yay. All right, I'm gonna lift the whole piece of vellum off of the mat carefully. Even the light grip is pretty strong, so okay, I think we're good. All right, excuse me. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Okay, I'm just gonna have to take it off because now I got a whole mess here. All right, look at this. On vellum, woohoo! Ooh, it's pretty. Look at the shimmer. And it is just the outline, right? But, yeah, you can see how pretty that is. And it's perfect. There's no, this issue appears because I had tape. That's the only reason that skipped a little bit. But otherwise, it's looking good. So think about all the surfaces that you could do this on. I mean, really, truly endless. I'm very excited about this. Okay, let's get a piece of fabric really quick, and then we'll be done. I'm going to use this plain fabric because I just really want to be able to accentuate whatever we're doing here, okay? So let me put the rest of this away. This happens to be Cricut fabric too. I wasn't going for that, but it just happened that way. So I'm going to cut a little square out with my scissors, and then we'll do that sunshine one. Looks pretty cool. Okay. So whatever is thin enough to fit through your die cutting machine, whether it's Cricut or otherwise, and is probably at least smooth enough to take a pen or something like this, you can use the foil quill on. I'm guessing. I can't think of anything. Metal, we could probably do it on metal. I haven't tried, but I do have metal sheets. We could test that out. I just thought of that. That's exciting. What else? What other things can you think of that we could test out? Here's the warm pack, and this is called Flamingo. Super cool. I'm really excited. I haven't even opened this one yet. I don't know what colors are in here. I mean, I do, but I haven't really seen them. So let's take a look and pick a fun color. Maybe there's a good orange or something, or red. I guess we could do red. Let's see what colors we have in here. Oh, this is so fun. If you get the foil quill, I'm just so excited for you. I really think that this is a great product, and I'm super excited to be using it and to get to play with it some more. The fact that you can use it with whatever die cut machine you already have is really fantastic, and it's easy, and it's not, it's not hot. It's not going to burn you or anything. It's really, really exciting, really super fun, and it's very addictive. I sat here for like 5 hours playing the other day and just thinking about all the things that I could do here. So I'm excited for this. Okay, so we've got a nice pink, like a rosy kind of pink. It's hard to flip through here. Okay, I'm just gonna take them out because it kind of gets annoying. Oh, look it. Here we've got like a, ooh, that's a pretty orange. We could do that. Like a peachy color. Looks like fuchsia, my favorite. Where's my fifth color? There's got to be a red. Oh, there's red. Ooh, red. So what if we just mix it up and do red and orange? I haven't done two-tone yet. Let's just do it. This is going to be fun. We're just going to do red and orange together. So let me get one sheet of each. Okay. I'm making a total mess over here, but it's okay. All right. So we're just going to cut. So let's pick our image really quick. I got to go back to those, make sure you can see me here. Okay, I'm gonna go back. So we're gonna go back home and we're gonna get rid of the mermaid and we'll just do sunshine. Okay. This is exciting for me. It was even warm outside today, like for real, and I'm really, really happy about that. Okay. Okay. I really like this thing. It says be your own sunshine, but we're not gonna do that. We're just doing something little. Well, maybe we are. I wish it would fill in. That's the part that I want to figure out next. I don't know how it would because it's just a pen, but that would be pretty cool. Okay, I guess there's other foiling tools for that, right? Be your own sunshine. Yeah, no, it's because I don't want to have to do the girl too. I just want the sun. So let's just go with this one. It's a nice simple one. It's pretty cute. I just like that right there. Okay, so then we're going to say customize. Can you see my whole screen? Yes, you can. Oh, and you see all myself too. Sorry about that. Replace project. Ooh, that's huge. Okay. All right. So we're going to make it smaller first. All right. Make sure it's just a couple inches. Oh, it could be a little bit bigger. We've got bigger fabric here. So let's do that. Let's look at the layers. We're going to pick right instead of cut. Okay, so you want to see the pen there. You don't want to see scissors. That would be bad. Okay, then we don't have that big of a, oh yeah, we do have that. And we're going to use two different foils. I forgot, but that's okay. I think we should make it just a little bit smaller anyway. So then we're going to say make it and replace the previous mat. Okay, so now it's just really 2 by 2. Let's go back. I thought it was smaller than that. Let's see. Okay, that's good enough. So now we're going to touch it and move it out a little bit just because I've got to put the tape around there and I just don't want it to be messed up, right? It's still not very big. I kind of want it to be big. Okay, I'm so sorry. One more time. Let's just make it bigger. Make it, replace. Now, it feels like I made it so much bigger and it only went like 1/2 inch. Okay, whatever. We'll just go with it. It's 3 by 3 now. Okay, so now I've got to set up my mat. So real quick, I'm going to move this out of the way and get my light grip mat. This is the easy part, the quick part, right? We're going to put our fabric right in the corner here, ish, in the corner-ish. Okay, lay it nice and flat. Make sure there's no wrinkles. All right, are you with me? Here we go. I don't see any comments, so I'm sorry if anybody left comments. I will look after or try to pay attention. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's just do like a triangle or like a diagonal thing or something. Let's do half and half. Nothing fancy. I just want to have a two-tone type of thing going on here. Okay. So I'm going to cut this into a triangle. I've got the orange here first, and super not like straight line or anything. No. Just the way that I want that. Okay, and then I'm going to cut the other triangle, and hopefully it's big enough. I did not measure at all, so this could be a disaster. You never know. Hopefully it'll work out. I think that's fun. Okay. All right, so now we're going to tape it down. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, well, let's just see if it works. This is the place to experiment and see what we can and can't do, right? Okay. So I'm going to stick down here. Oh, there's Kitty. What, kidders? What's going on? I didn't think about having two and then having to tape it down. Let's just see. Kitty wants me to pet her. Not now. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm busy. I'm so busy. It's okay. Okay, here we go. I'm getting there. Bear with me. I'm going to do these corners here a little bit deeper in. I think that's going to help hold it down. Hopefully it doesn't get caught. That's my worry. I didn't think this through, but it's okay. It's fun to experiment. I like to see what we can and can't do with stuff and what we have to consider and what's not a big deal, you know? Okay, let's just see what happens. If this sucks, then we'll just try again. No big deal. Okay, so I think that's the best I can do. I can't really put tape in the middle because then it won't foil, right? So let's just see what we get with this. All right, I'm very excited to try this. So we're gonna throw our mat in here, load it up. All right, and then we're gonna say continue on the design space. Hi, kitty. Okay, I'll pet you. All right, are we ready? This is pretty exciting. And let's see. Oh, I don't have a material. Let's see. Fabric. Cotton. Is that cotton? Light cotton? Yeah. Sure. Let's go medium. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do medium fabrics in general. It's not super thin, so I think that might be better. Okay, and we got our tools loaded. Now we just have to press the button and hope for the best. Cross our fingers that it doesn't buckle on us and get wrecked. Crossing fingers. Come on. Come on. Oh, am I way off? Oh, it's wrinkling. It's okay. We'll try again. Yeah, it's totally messing up. It's all good though. It's not messing up as bad as I expected. So we'll just see how it goes. We're done? We're done. Okay, that was fast. I like that. It is off the grid a little bit, so that sucks. That's my bad. But it didn't lift as much as I thought it was going to. Let's see what we get. Let's take the fabric up. At least it comes off of the fabric easily. We could always try again. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, it did not work. Here we go. Okay. So you see we've got foil, quill, foil, and we've got a piece of fabric. And you can see kind of where it wanted to go, but it did not work on fabric. Okay, well, I'm going to try some other things. Maybe if we treat the fabric first or stiffen it or, you know, like put some starch in it, let it dry, maybe that would work. I don't know. I think I need to experiment a little bit more with this, but I'm really glad we tried it here right now. Real quick, since we're here and that didn't work and that was sad, I'm going to show you with a different faux leather. I'm going to make one other, I'm going to make another, just the cover. I'm not going to make the whole book. I need to wrap up here soon, but I am going to make the cover of that feather. Oh, did I save it? Let's see if I saved it. Favorites. The cover with the feather on it that I made. This one. Where is that? 1 second. Oh, yes, I saved it. Okay, so it'll be quick here. I'm going to cut a piece out. We're going to put it on the fabric mat real quick, and I'm going to show you how it foils on this faux leather because it's so pretty and it's so quick. And I want you to see how it can cut and foil all in one go without having to like take it off and do, you know, do something else, whatever. So now I'm going to use the, oh, I'm using strong grip, not fabric, sorry. I'm using the strong grip mat for the faux leather. I just wasn't sure, and the strong grip's not going to hurt this. So I just wanted to make sure I covered my bases there. So let me cut this out. This is going to go this way. So pretty sure 8 inches was about good. So sorry I'm off camera a little bit. You might be able to see the edge of me. I'm going to about 9 inches, and then I'm just cutting straight across with this faux leather I got is so beautiful. Yeah, and I've been wanting to see how it looks, but I'm gonna do, let's pick a color. It's got a warm tone, so I think I want to do a warm, I was going to do rose gold, but now that we have colors, I don't know, I might pick a color. Like, would fuchsia be crazy on here? Or maybe I should do turquoise or green or something and mix it up with the warm and the cool. I don't know. What do you think? Any ideas? Let me show you real close up. This has almost got reddish undertones, like a brown with like, yeah, it's hard to see. You can't see the red, but it's there. It's like it's almost like a rose gold coppery. Maybe I should just do rose gold. Maybe I should just do that. Okay, let's actually, why not? Why don't we just get out the, no, I know. Look at this. I forgot I got this. This is matte pearl. What do you think of that, about matte pearl? Ooh, it's so difficult. This or rose gold, I just don't know. All right, we're gonna open this pack because it's got some other colors in it. And then let's just quickly look and make a choice. And then we will cut this out, and then we for sure, promise, for real, super for real, are done. Okay? All right. I'm telling you, once you get started on this, you just want to keep going and going like, oh, what else can I do? What else can I do? So this is super fun. Okay, so here's what comes in that metallic pack. So you've got rose gold and silver. You've got like a champagne. That's kind of what I wanted to see in a copper. I want to see this champagne. It's almost like a brownish, you know, like a brownish goldish. That's really pretty. I don't know. I just feel like it's not quite there. Let's see. Maybe it's just rose gold day and I just have to do it. Oh, darn it. I think I do. Okay, let me take out this white and give him a fighting chance. Of course, they got to tape everything up super good because you're going to steal a roll of foil. Okay, maybe. You never know. Unfortunately, there are people that might do that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, what? What is happening here? What is this? That's it? No way. That's not right. What's going on? I'm confused right now. There's no way that that's the foil. Seriously? All right, I'm not going to use this on this. I don't really understand what's going on. I thought this was a white matte, but it looks pretty clear to me. So I'm going to have to investigate this. Okay, so we're just going to go with rose gold because that's gorgeous and I can't get away from it. So, okay, here's the feather note. Ooh, oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. Ooh, that was almost disastrous. Okay, yeah, sorry. It's okay. Okay, yep, I gotcha. Yeah, now you get to see my whole house there. For some reason, it's giving me this rotate device back. I did. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Okay. YouTube gave me a warning. It didn't like that. It didn't like that at all. No, we didn't like it either. Okay. So here's the feather notebook. They did it on real leather. I don't have real leather. That's okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to customize and replace. And I just want to do this cover just for you right now. These are on different mats, so I'm not going to get rid of them or anything because it's fine. I just won't cut them. So I'm going to just say make it because I like it the way it is. Now you could have made the feathers bigger, smaller, whatever. You could turn them around, whatever you want to do. So this is what's going to happen. It's going to foil those, and then it's going to cut that out. Okay. So let's get it all set up. I think I got it right in the corner. I do. So right around, let's see, between, we'll say the foil should be between 4 and the edge, and like 1 and 5, okay, the inches on either side. I want to make sure that I'm covering the space I need to, and that I have enough room for tape and all of that. So that's kind of what I do when I'm figuring out where to place it and where to put the tape and all that good stuff. Okay, so I said between 4 and 8 this way. And they're long, so I'm just gonna leave this full sheet. Doesn't matter. Some of it's gonna get cut out, and that's okay. It doesn't hurt anything. Okay, can you still see me? Yes, you can. Okay, so between 4 and 8. These are 4x6 sheets, so we're good. And then between 2 and 5, we'll say. So 2's right there, so we're covered, and 5's right there. So this is pretty much perfect, okay? So now we're gonna tape this down, and I keep using new tape. You can reuse the tape you've already used, and I will. I'll take those off and reuse them a couple more times. It's sticky enough to last, but like I said too, you can also use any washi tape, I think. I haven't done it yet, but I would be really surprised if like a regular washi tape didn't work for you, because that's all this is, honestly. But they do sell replacement tape. If you just want to use the Quill tape and you feel more comfortable that way, that's great. And they do sell, when I was buying these smaller packs of foil, I saw it at the store for like a 3-pack. I don't remember how much it was though, because I wasn't really interested in that, but they do have it if you want it. Okay. So I did watch some other videos to see how things were working out for others while I was waiting to get mine. And I noticed that some other people didn't have it quite so taut, the foil, when they put it down, and it still foiled great and it didn't really skip. So, you know, don't get too caught up in like having this perfectly flat and straight and whatever. It's going to be fine. Okay. All right. So we're going to put this in the machine, load it up. Okay, so we're good now. Let's see, I'm ready to write and cut, and we've got both things loaded. We've got, this is going to write or foil for us, and that is going to cut. We just need a regular blade here, not a special one. All right, and then we're going to use, oops, I didn't save my material. 1 second. Faux leather. Paper thin. Very good. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're going to cut. And now it's going to foil and cut for us. So we'll just watch that go. I'll be all right, I'm gonna have a drink of water here while this is doing its job. This is exciting, right? Isn't this so cool? Let me show you again the final journal that I made here. It took me about 15 minutes to make this entire thing. Okay, so look here, I'll show you the insides too. So here it is with the other faux leather, and I did in silver, and then you just get some string. I have this string right here, or like twine, I guess it is. And you can get any color, any style you like. And you wrapped it around twice, and then I knotted it, and then I'm gonna make some paper beads and put them up here and then cut this down. So it's not gonna stay super long. like this, but I haven't gotten to that yet. But I thought, wouldn't that be pretty? Make some paper beads here and hang that off, and it'd be like a little charm. And then inside, I just picked a nice, fun double-sided cardstock that I have in my stash. And then you saw those other mats. You cut 2 full mats of this white. I just use white 12 by 12 cardstock. You could really use anything. You could use line paper, graph paper, you know, really whatever you're going to use this for. You could customize that. You could put watercolor paper in here so you could have a little art journal. That would be awesome. I think that I'll do that with this one. Get some watercolor paper and cut that out. That's going to be awesome. I just thought of that. I'm so excited. Okay, and then the back, and that's it. You could even take an image in Design Space and put it on the back and foil something on the back, or you could put your name. You could foil your name back here if you're going to sell these or something, or give them away as gifts or whatever. This is a super fun, easy project, 15-20 minutes tops to make the whole thing, and look at how cute it is. So, and you'll see the Cricut's really doing all the work for us here. And you can get other types of leather or fabric. Well, so far fabric's not working, right? Yeah, we'll have to see about that. You could even use like thick cardstock, or different, you could maybe even use like a chipboard and cover it with paper, and then foil over it. I don't know, there are a lot of choices here, but this is really fun and easy to do. Okay, so now I think we're on to cutting. So look at, it's gonna cut right through that foil, no big deal. No big deal at all. It's not gonna hurt anything. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, there it is, yeah, okay. Okay, I think we're all done. It's telling me to load the next mat, but I'm not doing any more. This is all we're doing for tonight. So I'm done. Are we ready to see this? I'm super excited. Okay, so let's, for some reason, it did that to me in the other one too. Just this one tiny little spot. It just didn't cut all the way through. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. All right, the reveal. Are we ready for this? The grand finale. Look at how pretty. Oh, I wish you could see it in person. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm so glad I used rose gold. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is my new favorite. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Oh, I'm going to have a class or something and make these. Look at how pretty. Oh my goodness. The rose gold is absolutely perfect on here. I'm super excited. Okay, well, there you go. Yay, we had success. So let me just recap really quickly. Obviously, it works here on the faux leather. I wonder if it would work on real leather. I don't see why not, but I feel like I need to test it now since it didn't work on the fabric for us. We did it on, now I lost all my parts. Here we go. I tested it on wood. It works on wood. Fantastic. And on vellum, right? Or I'm sorry, acetate. And on paper, of course. And foil quill and the Crafter's Companion Gemini foil press. Both of those foils will work with the foil quill. Okay, and we also did it, oh, here's my vellum that's rolled up, that's why I didn't see it. And we also did it on vellum, and it works great. So there's some of the surfaces, and I bet you there's lots more. Thank you, Robin. It is so pretty. Look at, oh, just look at this final one more time. I wish you could see that red in the cover, in the rose gold, the way that these two work together. They're super gorgeous. Okay. Anyway, so that is the foil quill. I'm super excited about it. If you come up with any questions or want me to test any other surfaces or anything like that, please let me know. I'm happy to do it. I love to do it, actually. This is really, really fun. Definitely worth the money and worth your time. And if you make anything, post it on Facebook or Instagram and hashtag Cassie's Parlor Product Showcase. And or even just Cassie's Parlor is fine, and I would love to see it. and see what everybody's making. So thank you so much. Sorry for the issues in the beginning, but this was super fun, and I definitely will be making more edited and better videos about using the foil quill and actually making another project